This is a very short little video just thinking about how the direction of lines we make when we make a drawing can affect the way that the viewer sees the objects in your drawing. So if I've got an element like a cup or a bowl and I want to introduce a shadow or even tone onto it, if I use a series of really quite vertical lines like this, it's quite easy to inadvertently create the impression that the bowl is slightly unstable on the surface and might even start to slide down the drawing. And that's because these lines are really pulling the eye down the drawing and away from the object. So instead, if I use a much more shallow angle and I come across the paper like this, I can start to create the impression that we are moving across a surface and then we come to the object. And the object sits much more securely on the plane that we've created for it within the drawing. I can do one more thing though. So this time I'm going to come across the paper in a similar angle, but what I'm doing is I'm radiating the lines out as I move away from the object. So they're closer together at the base of the bowl, and then I'm fanning them out as I come away. And this creates the impression of perspective in your drawing. So the idea that this line and this line will actually cross over at some distant vanishing point, which reinforces the idea that the bowl is sitting in a three-dimensional space, and hopefully that will help to bring out the form in your drawing. And then, of course, you can then build up other layers of hatching lines to build up the tone and add to the finished result.